Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Super Dandori Bros Direct. This is something we do, we've just started doing with Nintendo, dropping two directs in the same week. And this is one heck of a special direct to be recovering the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. There's so much we still don't know about this. We're so excited to watch this like live as it happens. So, just glad you're joining us to be part of this experience. And I have with me my good friend Ryan, and yeah, we're gonna cover this. We got about like 10 minutes before it starts. So how you feeling, Ryan?
I mean, I'm feeling good. I've been hyped for this like since they announced the Switch one. I kind of wished it wasn't 3 months in between, but obviously it's finally here, and I'm excited for it. My concern is that I'm too excited for it, and my expectations are actually too high. It's going to be about 60 minutes, which is pretty impressive. And so I'm just worried that I'm like expecting, essentially the Smash Brothers Ultimate of directs where everybody's here. I know that's not happening. But I can envision a world where, obviously we get Mario, we get Yoshi, and we get a DK, like whatever. And we get like a Star Fox and an F Zero, the rare ones, and obviously that's not happening. But I think that just goes to show that Nintendo has done an amazing job at being unpredictable, such that you actually have people thinking that there might not be a 3D Mario here. So we'll see. But I thought I thought they've actually done a pretty good job.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting when I saw that. Well, it's just not a leak. It was more of a prediction slash thought. But Nate the Hate, who's been incredibly reliable
Mm-hmm.
recently, said that he's not sure that it's gonna be a 3D Mario, and I that definitely took me back because that was like my safe bet, my safe prediction
Yeah.
for this. And yeah, no, that would be pretty wild. But I mean, if they put a huge emphasis on the new Mario Kart, I could kind of see that taking its place. I feel like they've got to at least acknowledge it or mention it, or showcase something. It just seems crazy, but I like you said, could be just an incredible surprise. They just drop like a brand new 3D Zelda game on us somehow, or I don't know. We don't. The surprise and delight factor is what I'm really looking forward to with this because there's some things I felt like, oh, it's definitely going to happen, but I just want to be surprised. That was the biggest thing.
I agree. I think that we are going to be surprised. I think that if they do show a 3D Mario, it's like the one more thing. That's my guess. I think there are sort of two ways this can go. I think that it's either the one more thing, which I think is more likely, or we get like 2 frames of it, like somewhere, like during a montage of the games being played. And, just as like a tiny teaser, and we get an update. I don't think we get a deep dive,
Oh, no, 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 no.
which,
I do think it's going to be more of a
so,
teaser if it does show, but I
yeah,
think it's still got to show.
I agree. I think it does show. Here's my wild prediction. My 11th hour prediction. Mario Paint and the new 3D Mario are the same. That it's an art themed Mario,
That's
and
crazy and
yeah,
awesome.
it's probably the dumbest idea ever. But and I've had some dumb ideas.
Well,
But how amazing would it be if the gimmick is that it's actually an art Mario and he like actually makes his own paintings and jumps into and it's not like user generated content necessarily, but just sort of like that's like the theme.
oh, I was going to say, like, let's just go all the way and say, like, the gimmick is that the next 3D Mario is Mario Maker 3D.
Oh, yeah, I mean I could see that, and it's like a Mario paint. Who knows? Maybe we just called it.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of wild. Like, yeah, we're not making it. You guys are making it. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, so when he shows up in a red beret with a paintbrush and an easel, then like you heard it here first.
Yeah, 100%. So I mean, so that's one. I was gonna ask you, and you just kind of answered one of my things was if there's any predictions that you feel like you'd like to modify or completely change from our last recording.
That's the one. I am leaning for some reason. I am leaning more F Zero than Star Fox. But that is like I don't know. I think we get one. I really do think we get one franchise revival, and maybe it's a tease or something. You don't get like a deep dive or maybe not even a title or anything like that. but I do think we get one franchise revival.
Mm.
I am actually sticking to that. Like I feel very strongly about that. And I predicted that like in at least in our recording before I'd heard anyone else say it. So I don't know. I feel confident. What do you think?
I think revival is tough. I could see. Yeah, I mean, I guess I see a franchise that we haven't seen in a while. I guess is basically what I would put that under.
Yeah. Well, okay. How about to be a little bit more precise? One that did not get a new game on Switch 2.
On Switch One, you mean?
Or yeah, sorry, Switch 1.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. I mean, we just saw that with Tomodachi Life
Mm-hmm.
and Rhythm Heaven coming in. I mean, I guess they're Switch One games, but the whole idea is that like they're bringing back these obscure franchises. So, it'd be great to see F Zero or Star Fox or anything like that. I agree with you. I'm kind of leaning more F Zero just because of F Zero '99 was a huge hit, so that probably pushed them to revisit F Zero as a franchise, and also the
Yeah.
fact that they launched the F Zero Music on the Nintendo Music app recently, which doesn't mean anything, but it could mean
No.
something.
Could mean something. I was listening to Andres Restart's 3 hour live stream, and one of the guys he had on, I don't recall the name off the top of my head, was saying that it would be amazing if Nintendo's answer for Need for Speed is a new F Zero. Like they reboot F Zero to be like an adventure, like sort of driving game, like a Need for Speed. So then it differentiates itself from Mario Kart, which I thought was actually kind of genius. And I would kind of love to see that. Now whether or not they actually do that, like I don't know,
Yeah.
but it would like that is actually like a small nuance in like the differences between racers that would actually like sort of make some sense.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked your idea the other day of the if they went like full VR with like the like Labo VR thing where it's like first person, like that would be
That
something I
would
could
be
see
so
Nintendo like,
disorienting.
because Nintendo's always like we got to do something new and different. It can't be the same game, so that would be their way of being like they kind of pull a Valve where like oh we can't make it our Half Life unless it's crazy, so we made Half Life Alex with VR. You know,
Hmm.
F Zero needs
I
its
mean,
own Half Life moment.
I could say I think the chances rise exponentially if we see a VR mode in this. Which I do want to get, because we are running out of time before the direct starts. I do want to get your 11th hour prediction.
So one of my predictions that changed was a lot to do with a Reddit post, and feel so bad that at the moment I can't give them credit, but they know who they are if they somehow listen to this podcast about the C button and how they were listening to, because the Nintendo Today app has been out for well almost a week, and they've been posting these little snippets of the Switch 2, and there's a little music accompaniment and sound accompaniment, and this was the last one. This was yesterday, and it had like a zoom in on the C button, and the music it was playing was very similar to Miiverse. And they clicked the button, and it made this kind of sound, like an Animal Crossing chat sound. And it just everyone's theorizing like this just seems like some form of communication chat function. And I know I had originally said like, oh, it could be a cursor or something, it was a touch thing, and I'm dead wrong now that they've actually officially put the C button on it. And I think that's going to be, and it was so a lot of people saying it's codenamed Campus, which I think kind of sounds cool. It's kind of like a campus like way to basically say it's a group meeting area. Um, I think it'd be cool if they could come up with their own Discord like system where, you know, it's just easier to communicate with your friends on Switch versus having to use things like Discord or some other third party or use this phone app. Um, so we'll see how Nintendo does it. They're going to do it in their own Nintendo way because they have to be family friendly and stuff. But that's my main change. Everything else I'm going to keep. I still think the Metroid Prime 4 is going to be a dual release. I still think there's going to be some showing of 3D Mario. I feel very confident now that Mii's are becoming a bigger deal because of the big showing they had in the last Direct. So a lot of my predictions, I feel pretty confident still. The wild off the wall ones, we'll see. But that's my last change right before the end. So, oh man, it's hard to believe it's 2 minutes till. Very excited.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that we get a good like smorgasbord of first party content. Even like I know that we're not going to get stuff that's like 2-3 years out or whatever. I mean, maybe we get one. Like maybe they talk about the next 3D Zelda. I'm pretty confident that they show upgraded versions of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and then they say, by the way, here's a small tease for the next 3D Zelda. Maybe they show us like a tiny like animation for it, or I don't know, something. You know, maybe give us the title.
Oh, sick. Okay, sorry, I got excited there.
Right, here we go.
It got the countdown starting. All right, last thing is there was something that kind of got leaked, not leaked, but Nintendo kind of accidentally showed it. It was this thing called Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games, and I think that's what's going to be the upgraded games.
I agree.
And so I'm really hopeful that it's not just Breath of the Wild, but it is Tears of the Kingdom. I'm holding off on replaying Tears of the Kingdom to find out if they're actually going to have a upgraded version of it. Otherwise, if they don't show that in this trailer, that's what I'll start playing like today.
Yep.
Because I've been wanting to replay
I'm holding off on buying Tears of the Kingdom for it.
Yeah, I really want to replay it, but I want to see if they get like better frame rate or resolution or textures, or just even if it was just frame rate, I'd be happy. Just so that I could play it. That game is 60 frames per second, but
more Koroks to torture. That's what I want.
Yep, high fidelity, high frame rate Korok torture.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is it.
M. Okay.
Oh gosh, wow.
M for Mario.
So are we just getting straight into games, or are we? There's no way, right? Oh no, this is direct logo.
Yeah, assembling it out of.
But look how it's assembling. It gives me the impression there's going to be a lot of like making stuff.
Yeah, like a resurrection of Labo or something.
Yeah, Labo, or just like again user generated content. I think. Otherwise, I'm just totally reading into this for no reason. Okay. Dark screen. Oh,
okay,
straight into
starting
Mario
with Mario Kart. Okay, let's see what it is.
Dude, you got listen to that music. You got cars going too.
That's interesting.
Okay, this looks nicer.
Yeah.
Let's see if I was right. It's called Mario Kart Road Trip.
That'd be hilarious if you actually call it.
I know there's going to be some people saying, oh, this doesn't look any better than Mario Kart 8, but I'm like, no, definitely some of it looks a little like the ground texture, but although, I don't know. If this is a dual release, oh my gosh, people would lose their mind.
Yeah, I think that'd be such a bizarre choice. They are very expressive.
Yeah, but considering the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a Wii U game, they've never really showed us what the Switch could do.
So grinding. Interesting.
Oh, cool. Oh, what? Wall hopping? Wait, you can play as the cow?
That's amazing.
Okay, this is officially a 10 out of 10
Hammer
game.
Bros? Okay. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, the textures look really good on that Bullet Bill. Wait, what?
Oh, they're power-ups? You can...
They changed into different characters. Wait, are those just costumes?
I don't know. Like, do they get abilities or something? Where's Olimar? I want to see Olimar.
Waluigi confirmed. 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Waluigi Kart.
This does look really good. World.
Okay. So it looks like it's almost open world then.
Hello everyone. I'm Koichi
I love so they're
Komamoto,
just coming in
and
with a
I'll be
bang.
one of your guides for today's
Yeah.
Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch
Look
2.
like Weezer like album art.
Right. I'm curious how this will go, because in previous directs they've been very personality focused, but they haven't really in the last few years haven't really showed us a lot of people that work on Nintendo stuff.
What you just saw
Yeah.
was
So
Mario
this
Kart
is
World,
actually interesting,
launching
seeing
exclusively
actual
for
like
Nintendo Switch 2.
faces and developers again.
Now, what do you think
Nintendo
this brand new
Switch 2
Mario Kart
exclusive.
game will be like?
Yeah. Oh, we said Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive?
They said it, yeah.
Okay, so thank you. I was
brand
riffing.
new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart
So it's interesting
races
that
are
they've
held
gotten
throughout
rid of the
various
numbering
regions
system,
that
which
span
is
the
nice.
globe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I feel like because of all the
Depending on the
YouTube
time of day
artifacting, we're not
and
really
weather
getting the
conditions,
full quality of
atmosphere will
this.
change.
Oh, that's interesting. Weather
Atmosphere.
conditions. I actually had been considering weather conditions.
Dude, look at me racers. Holy
In
cow.
this
wow.
Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
Huh?
In the
So it is
classic
it
Grand
actually is
Prix,
open world.
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
Wait.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Dude, I literally predicted
With
this.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So they really are pushing the hardware for gameplay, not for graphics.
Introducing
That's for
Dr.
sure.
Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Holy cow. Open world Mario Kart.
Open world
There
Mario
are
Kart, but dude,
multiple
I
checkpoints along the way.
yeah, it's like Battle Royale
The
Mario
placement
Kart. You
shown
called
when
it.
hit a checkpoint,
Yeah.
you'll be eliminated. Can
So
you
it's a
make it all
mode
the
though.
way
I
to
don't think
the
it's
finish
not
line?
like the Mario Kart.
No, no, yeah, it's a mode. Yeah.
But yeah, there's just going to be tons of modes for this. Free
You
roam.
can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Wait, it turns into a jet ski. Don't go underwater
You
anymore.
can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
GTA Mario Kart? Dude, you can play as the penguin.
I'm looking for Olimar, dude.
I'm seeing like, but here's the thing with this kind of design. Like, are they even gonna have old maps anymore?
The world starts here.
Probably not.
They're all
Mario Kart
remastered.
World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
More
it's a
details
launch
about the
game.
Oh,
title
it
will
is?
be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
Oh,
be on the
wow.
So it
lookout
is
for
a
more
launch game.
information in
I
the
was
future.
wrong. I
Okay,
predicted it would be a
wow.
month later, but it's a launch game.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
I saw
forward
the
to it.
April date and I was like, huh? It launches in a couple weeks?
Right?
We'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, yeah, you should.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2, okay.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
And
we
there are
have
two of
the
them.
new C button.
The C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
See, there's the sound. Oh, yep, there's the
Okay,
new
we got
logo
the
animation.
Yep.
Alone. All
Yep.
alone. Sad and
It is.
alone.
It is a social thing, yeah.
I was right. Together?
It is Discord. It's literally,
It's literally
Discord.
Discord. I was right. But that's kind of annoying. It takes up screen real estate, though.
Yeah,
I hope you can turn that off.
that sounds so chaotic.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
It's literally Discord.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I don't think I'm ever going to use this.
While
There
using
was
the
a
Game
mic.
Chat feature, your voice is recognized by
Yeah,
a microphone.
everyone
built into
predicted that
the
was a
system.
microphone.
Wait, so it's
It
gonna
can
pick
pick
up
up your
everything?
speaking
So if I
voice
like
clearly,
fart,
even
then
from a
it picks it
distance.
up?
Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around
It's got
you,
noise canceling?
Your voice will still
Oh,
come
NVIDIA
through
noise
clearly,
canceling built
letting
in.
You chat with ease.
Wow.
hit by a boat.
So it can block your farts.
Okay, good. Whew.
And you can use this
So,
feature in
I mean,
handheld
I know
mode
this isn't
too,
perfect, but this is
letting
a
you easily
huge
chat
upgrade
with
for
friends and
Nintendo.
family.
It is.
If you open the chat
And screen
menu
sharing?
and
It's
turn on
literally
game screen
Discord.
sharing,
The
How
frame rate
hilarious
looks
would it
really
be?
bad though for screen sharing though.
Yeah, that does look really bad.
Really? They can do
It's a, it's a worse Discord.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
I guarantee you, I feel like I'm only gonna use this with you once.
Well,
you can
Wait,
chat
there's
with
What
your
Animal
heart's
Crossing?
content,
Oh,
even
it's
while
any
playing
game.
different games.
so it's showing a lot of Switch 1 games there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I'm falling Okay, we got it. We're
Does
safe.
the audio seem a little desynced for you?
Look, you're on a star.
Yeah, a
That's
little
so
bit.
Cute. So cute.
Pikmin.
Oh, yep,
You
Pikmin
can
shown.
adjust the size
All right,
of your
that's
game
checked
screen.
off.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
I love how it's always showing your screen in the bottom left-hand corner.
Or
Like you
expand
gotta
another
have
friend's
real
game
estate for
screen.
your.
Ooh. Oh, okay, this is bad.
That's kind of rough.
Maybe
yeah.
it'll get upgraded down the road, but that's the resolution and
awful,
frame rates.
actually.
I can't believe they're showcasing that. That's awful.
Yeah, that looks
Everyone
really
can
bad.
watch them play.
I'm better off getting a capture card in Discord.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
I mean, again, it's a step in the right direction, and it doesn't
On the
mean it
right
can't get
Joy-Con
better.
2 controller, there's
This is
an
just the
additional
launch
button.
version. It's software, so it can all be
With
changed.
the C button, you
Yeah.
can pull up a chat menu.
So it's not campus, it's just game chat. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just Discord. It's literally just a
Here,
dumbed down
Yeah,
you
Discord.
can quickly and
Lit-
easily mute
yeah.
yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera. What?
Interesting.
By connecting this camera to the system. Hey.
Oh wow, they really are taking advantage of NVIDIA hardware. So it's for like for
Wow.
streaming.
This is like a huge departure from what they've had.
I feel like
You can
Nintendo's gonna
share on
like
screen
offer some kind of
and
Twitch
video chat
support.
while playing a game. Your face is on
Oh my
here.
gosh. Yeah, they might.
It was good.
Wait, the fact that they have a camera for the TV
Here's
means they're
how it
probably gonna have a
works with
camera
just
for
the camera
handheld.
feed.
Yeah. Which will attach on the top or something.
I mean, I kind of like some of this. I could see like I see this gonna be like a huge thing for like streamers and like content creators. But I don't know. Like I'm trying to be optimistic here. Like obviously this isn't like
Yeah.
perfect. Everyone's gonna dig on it, be like, oh my gosh, you know, Discord's better, or Xbox or PlayStation's better. But
Play together or compete in
I think this
online
is for Nintendo. This is a huge step forward. And I
It
do think
is.
that in the lifetime of the Switch 2, it's going to evolve and get better.
Yeah, I hope so.
Especially if like a Switch 2 upgraded version comes out, so like has better NVIDIA hardware for like better. I don't know. But yeah, interesting how they're already showcasing accessories like that though, which means that I think they're going to push a lot of accessories. Like they're already showing
I
a
hope
camera.
so.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our
I
goal
can't
was for
believe
you
they
to
jumped
enjoy
straight to the
playing
C button.
online
All the
with
people on
others
Reddit are going
Yeah.
absolutely
including
ballistic right
family and
now.
friends.
I'm sure.
Almost as if
They've been
we're all playing together in
fantasizing
the
about
same
this button
space.
for so long. Want it to be a Wii U mode.
The camera
Oh,
you
so
saw in the
that's
trailer is
that's
Nintendo
the
Switch
top,
2
the
camera,
USB port on the top.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
But that's interesting too.
A Nintendo
So it can
Switch
do more
Online
than just,
membership will be required to use Game Chat.
So just a regular one, then not an
Since we'd like
expansion
as many
pass.
people as possible to
Yeah.
experience Game Chat, it will
I mean,
be
it makes sense
available
that they-
without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
We hope you'll try it out.
okay, March 31st.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental
Okay, good.
controls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
they're-
like they'd be crazy to not have
For
that.
example,
but it was also like
parental
so
permission
friends
is always
and
required
family.
when a
I'm
child
assuming so you
wants
have to
to use
become
Game
friends with
Chat to
people.
play with their friends.
Yeah.
They're gonna have
Also-
they're gonna push the Nintendo
We'd like to
parental
introduce
controls
another
so
new
much.
experience you can share with family and
Yeah.
friends.
They're gonna have to.
Another experience. Hold on. What's
On
this?
Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Game Share, they're bringing back
Okay.
download
Even
play.
games that require
That's
multiple
amazing.
screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share,
Wii U.
you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game.
Oh, so
with
see,
up to
they're
two
still
crazy.
supporting
users at a
Nintendo
time.
Switch.
Yeah, Switch 1. Yeah, we actually called that.
Game Share
Totally
also
called
supports
it.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game
And
Chat,
the C
which we
button
showed
is like
earlier.
game chat. Like
Game
It's
Share
actually
can only be
both.
used with compatible games.
Those are actually a really good
This
selection of
feature
games
is
to do
planned
Game
for
Share
several
with.
titles, starting with a
Yeah,
free update
absolutely.
For Clubhouse Games 51
Yeah,
Worldwide
imagine
Classic
Smash
for
Brothers getting
Nintendo
added though. That would be crazy.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward.
Oh, I love this. They finally brought back download play.
yeah, and finally.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh, look how big it
Yes,
is.
please. This is the place to do it.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares
7.9,
to Nintendo
interesting.
Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
High definition display.
With approximately
how-
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
It is
screen.
1080. It
Okay.
is nice. That's huge.
It's gonna look so much better. Wow. Okay.
Oh, they were
okay.
right.
Whoa.
They were right.
120 hertz.
frames per
Holy
second,
cow.
allowing for smoother gameplay and
Oh.
supported titles.
It's better than the Steam Deck. Holy crap. Dude, they were right. Holy crap, the leaks were right. It's 8.
That's crazy.
Holy, how is this thing not 450?
I don't know. And this is gonna look better because this is like a YouTube video on.
Oh, I know, but like, dude, 1080 HDR with Switch 1 game. Maybe they add HDR to Switch 1 games.
The controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach
Okay.
your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Basically, this is everything the Switch. This is the perfect Switch 1.
For greater comfort
Yeah,
and
it is.
control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay, they're not.
And they don't mention anything.
Mouse
else about
controls,
it.
yep, here we go.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
And even better speakers.
By
I'm
adjusting
curious if
the
that's better than the
audio
OLED
balance
model.
between the ranges, sounds from the
'Cause the
built-in
OLED already had
speakers
really,
are
improved
clearer
speakers.
and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has
Okay,
a
mic
built-in
mode though, they're
microphone,
totally bringing back
so you can
Nintendo. 'Cause
voice
it was
chat
a
with friends
Yeah,
anytime via
100%.
game
We
chat.
may even get it now.
well, they
It
renewed
also
the
uses
the
noise-canceling
name
technology
trademark
to
thing for it
filter
just
sound,
literally yesterday,
so your voice will come
or just
clear.
recently. 3D audio.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Dude, this is an amazing
like-
system. I am so pumped.
Yeah. This is incredible.
Okay, so instead of HD rumble to
Oh,
HD sound,
Ocarina of Time tease.
you stand freely.
Place your
I saw
Nintendo
and this
Switch
is
2
actually something
however
I'm
you
really
like,
excited
on a
about. Is finally
large,
having a good
sturdy
kickstand.
stand.
I know, right?
Sturdy
Move it
stand.
freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, that's super nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it
okay.
too-
Nintendo Switch
How much?
2 comes with 256 gigabytes of
Yeah.
internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch. For storing
Which some
your
people are like,
game
it's not a lot.
downloads,
I'm like, whatever.
save
I want to hear
data,
micro SD
and
card
more.
express.
Yeah.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock. 4K.
4K support. Holy cow.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Even software.
HDR is also
It's
supported in
maximum
TV
60 FPS for 4K. Makes sense. I mean, there's no way
Yeah,
we get
absolutely.
120 4K on this. Yep, they're putting a
It
fan.
does have. Okay.
mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see the form factor for the game card.
Dang. They really
I
went
feel
all
like they
out.
just sort of read off the wish list.
Kind of.
As you
It
just
is
saw,
better. It's more
Nintendo
powerful than a
Switch 2
PS5
isn't
Pro.
simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Costs $3.
Redesigned the system from the ground
Battery
up
is
and
nuclear.
packed
It
lots
never
of new
runs
gameplay
out.
features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
What
Hello.
game? Is this
My
the?
current location is actually inside the game itself. This is
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo
Is this
Switch
the
2.
playtest game?
No, I don't think so. I think this is just a way to help
Standing over
people who
here.
pick up a Switch 2 know like
Okay,
what's different
everyone,
about it.
Join me inside the game.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. That was fun.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con
Wow, they're
2
like
controllers
really being
attach to the
transparent about
system
everything.
with magnets,
Yeah.
and those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con
Oh,
2
okay, so you
made
can't
Oh,
of
shut
are
down
magnet.
made of
Grandpa's
steel.
pacemaker.
The S and SLR
Oh,
buttons
that's how they
are
attach to
metal.
the
That's
system.
awesome. They're gonna feel so good.
A
Yeah.
magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Oh, okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of
HD
secrets
Rumble?
about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Is
And
there
when
gonna be
combined
some
with the
other feature, though, that,
gyroscopes,
like,
you
we
can
don't
even
know
do something
about?
like this.
So far, it's all
You
been the
can
stuff we
adjust the
kind of knew
position
about.
of the golf club and aim for
Yeah.
the cup by rotating
Wait,
the
wait.
Joy-Con 2.
In mouse mode, it knows your
Combining the
rotation.
mouse controls and
Yeah, that's
gyroscopes,
actually pretty
things like
impressive.
this are possible. There are
Oh, so
secrets
they got
to
little mini
discover
games in there
even as you're
to
playing
showcase-
mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not
HD
notice
Rumble.
until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Oh, they brought it back.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Oh,
They got
okay.
charged
That's
for it?
interesting.
Now, I'd like to
That's
share
bizarre.
some more information regarding
No one's
Nintendo
buying
Switch
that.
2.
No,
This is the
there's no
game
shot.
Oh, here's a
of
game card.
Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It looks just the same.
It's the same shape
Wait.
as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
I was right.
Next up,
Micro
is
SD Express,
additional
nice.
storage.
Oh,
Switch
I need
2
to
will
start
only
buying
work
those
with
now.
Micro SD Express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
you know how many people are gonna not know how to understand that at all?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That makes sense though. They
Additionally,
need to have the
to
high speed. The
transfer
high speed's
data
gonna be
from
important.
Switch to
Yeah.
Switch 2,
Absolutely.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital
Just like the Wii
games,
to the Wii U.
and more.
Yeah.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Oh, it looks so
it has
good.
a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL
Oh.
and GR
Whoa.
buttons which you can use to
And a
adjust
head- and a
the
headphone
button
jack.
controls. In addition, an audio jack
Yes.
has been added. We've
Finally.
introduced a few new features, and after today's
I
presentation,
mean, the back
official
buttons have me
Nintendo Switch
excited.
2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website where the three
You
of
watch.
us
They're gonna be
will
like some
talk about
crazy
the
feature they're not
development of
announcing,
Nintendo
and
Switch
they're gonna
2.
be. You have to
We
watch a
hope you'll
developer
check that
thing.
out as well.
Holy cow, dude! They're
And
throwing
now,
everything
the
at
Nintendo
us.
Switch 2 launch date.
Here we go.
Nintendo
22nd,
Switch 2
May
launches on
June
5th.
5th. Okay.
June 5th.
Okay. It's still.
We're
It's
very
still.
much looking forward to the day
yeah.
when you all get to experience
Yeah,
it.
okay.
So please wait just a bit longer.
That's not too far. That's not too far.
It isn't.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Oh, they got about Nintendo Switch
These
Edition
take
games.
advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is
It makes me wonder
compatible
what they're
games that
going
were
to
released
show
on Nintendo
as
Switch.
examples.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show
Oh.
you the Nintendo Switch 2
Wait, so are they
edition
like
of Super
just
Mario
full
RPG
releases
Jamboree.
though?
Please take a look.
I really hope they're not full releases that you can just.
You gotta pay for it again.
Yeah.
Super
That was
Mario
my
Party
prediction.
Jamboree is
But you can
getting
kind of
an
tell the
upgrade
last
on
like the
Nintendo
last
Switch
few
2.
years of Switch 1 games like wanted
The
to be on
upgrade
Switch 2.
expands on the base
Yeah,
game and adds
absolutely.
new features, including mouse
Could you imagine if they
controls,
re-released Scarlet and Violet?
Oh my
audio
gosh.
recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch
But if
2.
they could tick off a lot of people by making
Let's
it like
check out
another
3
full
new
release.
and updated modes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's my
First
prediction.
up, is
You think they're gonna
Mario
be full
Party
release?
Club.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think there will be a full release version for those who didn't buy, but
Yeah.
for those who did buy it already, they should give us an option to like pay like a certain amount to just upgrade.
And emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
They really want to show that chat feature.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide
So it's
an
like
RC
Connect.
car with your voice.
Yeah.
Go.
I was just thinking that.
Compete in other
Do we get a
minigames
port
using
of that
full
Star
body
Wars
movement
game?
and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar
If you don't
lowered
put your
and
lap bar
secure,
in, you fall out.
you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay, but like, what if you're on the
When
couch?
you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin.
They gotta show some way to be able
There's
to use
a
mouse
bouldering
controls while on the
game where
couch.
2 players each control an arm.
That actually
And
looks kind of
one where
fun.
you
Well,
shake a
it
can
does
of
look
spray
fun. I mean, it
paint
looks
and
like
quickly tag objects.
Basically, if Mario Party came to the PC,
Enjoy the thrill
Yeah.
of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
what's interesting though is
Super
still we've
Mario
only
Party
seen one
Jamboree, Nintendo
Switch 2
Edition,
exclusive
plus
game.
Jamboree TV
Additional
launches
game
on
systems
Nintendo
are-
Switch
oh,
2,
darn.
July 24th. Nintendo Switch
Upgrade
2
pack.
players who already own
Okay.
Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
For $30.
it didn't say how much.
Please look forward
But
to a
that
new
I'm just no.
Mario
I'm
Party
I
experience
even though we didn't
where
see
you can
price,
see each other's
I'm
reactions
so
while
glad that they actually showed that that's a thing.
Let's continue presenting
Absolutely.
some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah. Oh, Breath
Yes,
of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom.
It's gonna be Tears of the Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes.
2
I don't
editions
have to play this game
Okay.
for another month. No,
Breath of the
come on.
Wild
I don't know. I want to play this game.
feature enhanced
Wait.
resolution and frame rates,
Yes.
and also
Yes.
supports
HDR.
which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
They're just like, and actually, it's 120 frames per second.
So HDR
You can get even more out of your
Wait,
adventures
and
in Hyrule
frame rate.
using Zelda
didn't say
Needs.
resolution though.
no.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific
I don't-
service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can
Oh.
help guide you to various locations, like shrines
wow.
and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
What?
Proceed north.
Oh, so it knows where you are in the game?
Wait, that's kind of trippy. It's literally Google Maps. It's
crazy.
Google Maps
You
for
can share your
Zelda.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Yes. Finally. That's huge.
That is.
Dude, look at the frame rate. Holy crap. That's how it's meant to be
Looks
played.
so
Note
good.
these features will
Yep.
make your adventures even more
Okay,
enjoyable.
okay. That's awesome.
Dude.
That's incredible.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So some of it's not just upgraded visuals, but it's
Oh.
actual
Able to enjoy an additional
We get an
story
expansion?
exclusive to the
expansions too.
Nintendo
Dude, I
Switch 2
love
edition,
this.
along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Oh, my wife is going to be so happy. She loved Forgotten Land.
Oh, my kids will be happy. They
story
love
takes
this
place
too.
In the Forgotten Land, after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Oh, so it's kind of revisiting same areas, but oh, new
We hope
power
you're looking
ups.
forward to Kirby's new adventure.
This is kind of cool. Expansion DLC. It's not just
Metroid
visuals.
Prime 4 Beyond
Yes.
Oh,
will have both
yep.
a
So,
Nintendo
okay, so it is
Switch
a-
and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So, what's the Switch 2 edition? What's the difference? 120 frames per
In
second.
addition to
Yes,
standard
mouse controls.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
The visuals don't
Plus,
look much better.
You can explore the immersive world in
4K
4K
60?
Holy
Or
cow.
enjoy super action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Holy
Choose from these
crap.
two modes, both of which
Performance
support
mode
HDR
1080.
based on your
120
preference and
HDR. My TV can do 120. I could actually take advantage of
Plus,
this.
Pokemon Legends
This one was
ZA,
kinda
which
obvious.
is scheduled to launch later this year.
I'm a
will
little
not
bit
only
shocked.
receive
I was
a
hoping
Nintendo
for more
Switch
like
version, but a
visual
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
upgrades.
as well. By taking
But at least
advantage
I'll
of
take the
power
frame
of
rate
Switch
ones.
2, you can
Yeah,
enjoy your
absolutely.
adventure in
Especially
Lumio
with Tears of the
City with
Kingdom.
enhanced
Honestly,
resolution
it doesn't
and
even
frame
really
rates.
need that much more visual improvement, in my opinion. Like, the frame rate was the primary thing
The
holding it
Nintendo
back.
Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both
I'm
physical
so yeah, so it's not
Physical
gonna-
and digital.
and if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Yes.
you can play the
thank you.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I'm gonna be buying a lot of upgrade
We're
packs.
looking forward to these Nintendo Switch
But it's fun
2
because I get to
edition
replay
games.
the games I love, but better.
Yeah.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Snooper Clips 2.
Please take a look.
Oh man.
This is actually our first new game reveal.
I know, right? It's a dual mouse control. This is
This
the
is like
gimmick
the
game.
1-2
This is the
switch,
gimmick
yeah.
game.
Switch
What?
2-3. Oh, this is interesting.
Wait, it's Rocket League, but in
Pretty
wheelchairs.
much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that this looks like a Switch 1 game, but
Yeah,
it plays.
I have to admit, like, Rocket League basketball is not on my bingo card.
No. Rocket League in wheelchairs.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. It actually is kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, and it definitely is like, you know,
like, it's clearly designed to show off the mouse controls. That's obviously what it's
yeah.
designed for.
I feel like
I think
you get
seems like
really
that's
tired
pretty
playing this
dumb.
though. Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's a good workout.
Yeah. It's a very small court. This kind of gives me Federation Force vibes.
Yeah, absolutely. Huh.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers.
But I
as
mean, if
mice
this is
to
the
intuitively
1-2
pull
switch
off
type
various
game to
moves.
kind of showcase the Switch
We hope
2,
you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
this feels like a digital download game.
Next, here are some games from
It
our
does.
publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so here's
here
the
we go. Here's
third-party
the
support.
third party.
I have long
Wait.
Elden
observed
Ring.
the lands between.
Dang, that's a
called it.
recent game. That's what's so crazy.
Need of repair.
Well, that was on our list, so
Yeah.
Can't you? The
I can't tell from YouTube if this is like how different the visuals are, but it seems like it looks all right.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Definitely looks like it's somewhat downgraded.
Elden Ring is very good. It's very difficult, but it's very good.
Yeah, but definitely doesn't look. It definitely looks downgraded to a degree,
Yeah.
but not bad.
You take the throne.
I mean, I guess it depends on your point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Tarnished edition. Oh.
Yeah, the Tarnished is the main character's
Hey,
title.
I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces
Is
the
Hades 2
Princess of
already
the Dead,
released, or is it
an
still on the way
immortal
out?
witch out to vanquish the sinister
I
Titan
thought it
of
was
Time.
already released, but I honestly don't know.
Battle
I never
beyond
even
the
played
underworld
Hades
ends
1.
in
I've heard really good things
I heard
about it.
really
Getting to
good
know
things about
dozens
it.
of characters
I'm,
from Greek myth
I don't
and
know.
A story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether
We're
you're
technically
experienced
halfway
with
through the
original
direct
or
now.
not. Look for
Are
more
you
about
serious?
Hades
Wow.
2 later
but I
this
mean,
year.
we're only halfway through, so there's still a lot more to reveal.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山
Okay,
です。
Capcom.
我々が
Capcom
お届けするタイトルはストリートファイター
Street Fighter
6です。
6. Is that the newest one?
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はも
I think
ちろん
it is.
I don't know.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Yeah, the fighting game's never really been a genre that I got into all that much.
No, I know, 'cause you didn't play Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Even the ironic thing is Smash Brothers Brawl was kind of
Oh,
what
we
got
got
us together.
Amiibo. Okay. New
Oh.
Amiibo.
Okay, so Amiibo are still a thing. I guess no, they didn't talk about that at all, like NFC abilities.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety
Right.
mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally
This looks pretty
be
good.
liberated from humans.
Why does this look like a Platinum Games thing?
New equipment and money. I'm for sale.
Is this new or is this? I feel bad because I primarily pay attention to first party games, so I'm really bad at this.
This planet will be ours.
It gives me Platinum Games vibes.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to their
Oh,
lives. Don't
this
they?
is Sequel.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Stay Max Machina, I think that was a big game on the Switch 1.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction.
Oh,
to
Split
come to
Fiction.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
My
wife and I have this. We've been playing it.
You play
It's
as
you know, it's
Neo, who
charming.
writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the
Oh.
world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL.
So yeah,
will also be
Nintendo
arriving
Switch
on the
2.
Nintendo platform.
Yeah.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
It's in the game.
I like so far very impressed with the hardware.
I am. I think we're not getting the best look. Oh,
We are bringing
yep.
Hogwarts
Brandon
Legacy
can.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
So,
With enhanced graphics
what if you
and
could just
seamless world
upgrade?
transitions,
So Brandon should just get a Switch 2 for his wife. So.
Yeah.
and the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
We still haven't gotten the price, right?
For the system,
Discover the
no.
enhanced magic when
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy launches on the
I was
same
surprised
day
because they gave us
as
the
Switch
release date, but they're holding back on the price, which tells me it's probably more than we think it is.
Yeah.
If it shows it's $400, though, they'll win, like instantly.
Yeah.
Like, because this is
Yeah,
insane.
absolutely.
4K, I mean, 1080p, 120 hertz display with HDR. $400.
You know more about this than I. I mean, do you think $400 is still like possible with?
Well, I mean, like I said, it's literally better than the Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck's like a 90 hertz OLED is like I think $500 and something dollars. So
Hello, this is Christian
I don't
Elbadan
know.
from IO Interactive.
Unless Nintendo just got some crazy good deals on with vendors because of the Switch 1.
Hitman World of Assassination to
maybe.
Nintendo Switch 2.
So they're all saying these games. I wonder, are they all gonna
As the
launch?
best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each
I've
mission
never
Also-
played a single Hitman game.
They never talked about like the DLSS or anything. I think that's going to be all the stuff tied in with the developer conference because they just didn't think it'd be that
Yeah.
interesting.
Plus,
Yeah, they don't want
we
people
are
tuning
excited
out.
to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
It's James Bond.
Probably. Yep.
Yeah.
But which one is it? That's the question.
Just Project 07.
Okay.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Hmm.
Oh, Bravely Default?
No. Wait, is it?
This is Bravely Default, yeah.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
That's awesome. I've been playing it on the 3DS within the past year.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to
Can you like turbo the game? That's what it looks like. It's going
Yeah,
turbo.
you can turbo the game.
features and enhancements. And all new
Oh,
games
they brought that back.
with unique ways to play.
Huh?
Square Enix presents the
Like I never played it, so the only one who
Yeah,
knows
it's-
anything
it's-
different.
It's pretty good. I really like it, to be honest. Oh, launch day, cool. I already have it. I don't know if I'd pick up a new one, but
They're rushing through this. Oh, the Yakuza
Yeah.
game, right? Just that one, or how many Yakuza games?
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。 今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
I've heard the Yakuza games are really fun.
Yeah, I've heard
We
really
have
good things
more
about them.
games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay.
This is interesting. Rabbids 3?
Koei Tecmo? Okay.
Metroid Other M2? Wait,
Oh,
Tears of the
a
Kingdom.
new Hyrule Warriors?
When the
Tears of the
Zonai
Kingdom
who
Warriors,
descended
yes.
from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and
It's going to be about the
kingdom.
war during
Yeah.
yeah.
The Imprisoning War or whatever?
Yeah, it's literally it's supposed to be called probably the Hyrule Warriors Imprisoning War.
Probably. I don't know, maybe this is the time when I finally play. Well, with game sharing, I can play the Age of Calamity.
Generations would call
Oh yeah, it's true.
the imprisoning war.
Yep.
Yep.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Yep.
that must mean this
They love this
really is
formula. This is their third Warriors game.
Yep.
Jeez, it's just the whole screen is just nothing but enemies. Holy crap.
That's hilarious.
Better have 120 FPS mode.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, I tell you what, YouTube compression is a thing it's like really bad. I'm sure these games look so
Yeah.
much better, but like
I'm
the
sure they
compression
do,
is
yeah.
so bad. Oh, Age of Imprisonment. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we got close.
Yeah, you were pretty darn close.
I'll probably pick it up.
And then I will borrow it.
Because I'm the Zelda guy.
Yep.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Switch
It's
2
being
exclusive
developed
or
by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
definitely looks better
took place
because
in
like
Hyrule long
the
ago.
cutscenes always look good in those games, but then when you actually play, like they definitely do a lot of shortcuts to
And
make the
now,
frame rate
some
stay
news
solid.
about
You know,
Nintendo
solid.
Switch Online.
Okay.
You can
Price
continue
increase.
to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please
Free
take a look at
upgrades.
this.
I sure hope that'd be so great if it was.
No way. Oh my gosh.
No way.
We actually are getting GameCube.
Nintendo
No
Switch
way.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting
They
a
did
new
it.
Classic game library exclusive to
They did it.
Nintendo
The
Switch
mad
2.
people did it.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Oh my gosh, everyone is collectively losing their minds.
A
Holy
Legend
cow.
of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon
One you've
come to
already
life
played?
through
Okay.
cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
Even though it's the
baton,
weaker
set
version
sail on
compared to
an
the
adventure
HD
across
version.
the Great
Yeah.
Sea.
Which is why they haven't released the
Legend of
HD
Zelda,
versions.
The Wind Waker.
Yep.
Transcending
Oh,
history
that's
and
awesome.
Oh, Soul Calibur 2? Oh, wow. Okay.
souls
Oh, I
and
can't
souls
wait
and
to just play all these
turbo
games.
In this 3D weapons-based
Now, if they
fighting
had
game,
like Star
each
Wars
fighter
Rogue
comes equipped
Squadron
with a
2,
different
I'd be like,
and Link.
Then I would have to upgrade at that point.
I cannot believe they're actually doing it though.
F-Zero GX?
They actually acknowledge F-Zero. I could finally play this game.
Does this count as a revival of a?
It's
of
it's
a
for some
franchise
people
that
this is
Featuring the series first,
pretty.
machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience.
Oh, it'd be nice if they
F-Zero
I guess it's just
GX.
emulating the old one, so they're not going to improve
In
like
games that
cutscenes or
support
anything.
multiplayer,
No,
up to 4
which
can
means
play
you get the
together
slower
locally
travel in Wind Waker
or
too.
online.
Oh wow, nice.
Play 16
Enjoy these
players.
classic
Is that all the
games with
games?
clearer image quality and higher
You
resolution
only get
than the
3.
original releases. You can
Higher
also
resolution,
set
that's
the
nice.
controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh nice.
So I'm assuming they're going to have a GameCube controller.
Oh, okay.
Mario
Fire Emblem
Path of
XD
Radiance.
Strike.
XD
Chibi Robo!
Striker,
Chibi Robo!
Coliseum. Holy cow.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics,
They're gonna have like a
Finally,
wireless
Chibi
GameCube
Robo.
controller too.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus
Same
expansion
day as
pack.
Switch 2. Okay,
Launches
nice,
the
nice.
same day as the hardware's
Holy
release.
cow! I did not think they'd do it. I really didn't
And
think they'd do it.
A dedicated controller designed
Yep.
after the original GameCube controller will also
So
be
there's gonna
released.
sell it. I'm not gonna be able to get
It
one
can
for
connect
like a year or
wirelessly
two.
And also has
No.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for
You need,
Nintendo
you need to
Switch
go to
Online
GameStop right now
members,
and pre-order.
will also
You
be
can't get. You
available
have to
the
get it through
same day
Nintendo
as
through the
Nintendo Switch
there
two.
because you have to be an online member.
Whether you're familiar
Gotcha.
with the games,
It took me
or
forever to
haven't
get the
played them
N64
before,
controller.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo.
I cannot believe
games
they're actually doing it. I am
Nintendo
so
classics.
impressed. I didn't think they'd
course,
actually do it.
You can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Seriously,
Okay,
so many people
let's
just
see
lost
some
their
more
minds.
games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, we're back to third party.
Okay.
Huh?
The new Nintendogs.
Oh,
Oh.
Deltarune. Oh, that's right. At least- and plus, okay. I haven't been following it, but
Are we getting... Oh, okay.
Undertale's parallel story.
I've actually never played Undertale.
I haven't beat it, and I know a lot of people will probably be upset by that.
Yeah.
I need to beat it. It's
Especially since I'm the one who's always saying Earthbound is so good.
yeah. I mean, we need to
And
beat
like-
it. That'll be like our we just start live streaming us playing that game.
Yeah.
His music is really good too.
It is, yeah. He's a phenomenal composer.
You know he helped compose music for Pokemon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4,
Oh,
our
we
upcoming
had Borderlands
flagship
4.
Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in
I would hope so.
Dude, and so like current games are coming to Switch too. That's insane.
There's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Okay.
We'll
It makes me
Civilization,
wonder if
yep.
we're gonna get
Switch 2 edition
Expedition
of Sid
33 for
Meier's
Switch 2.
Civilization 7.
Yeah, maybe.
Step 7
I
will
don't think
establish an
so,
empire
but
and guide your people
I'm
throughout
being
the
proven
ages.
wrong so many
I'm
times in this
skeptical.
though.
With the new mouse controls.
I mean, this is obvious with the mouse control.
Yeah,
I would
Civ
have been
was-
shocked if they didn't.
Well, they already had Civilization coming to Switch, so it's like, why wouldn't they make it for Switch 2 with the mouse
Already
controls?
own the Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
version,
exactly.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Also, they have an upgrade.
And we
Okay,
have even more news from 2K.
2K's going all out.
I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our
Oh, the
final
audio
announcement
sync's
today
so off.
Is that WWE 2K
It is.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus, NBA
If you don't
2K
notice
as
when they're
well.
doing translation,
We can't wait
but
to see you in the ring.
Yeah.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
we only have like 13 minutes left.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's
We have
face
gotten
it,
hardly any. We may not get the 3D Mario. Oh, did it crash?
Maybe
Did it freeze for you?
Yeah, it's frozen for me.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm going to attempt to rewind by pressing left on the keyboard. Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
doesn't do
no,
anything.
I think it's everyone. We're getting the audio still.
Yeah.
What happened? Wow. Do we need to refresh the enter the
We might
country?
need to. I mean, if we're gonna do it, now's the time.
Sucks. Oh, it's back. It's back. Finally. What was that? Sizzle reel. Okay. Wow. Well, I mean.
Silk Song. Oh my gosh.
No. What?
Silk Song in 2025.
Wait. Oh, you're ahead of me then.
We're getting
'cause I
Silk
just
Song
now
this
saw
year.
that.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. That sucks that we're all out of sync now.
Well, I'm gonna rewind one. What are you seeing
Wild
right now?
Hearts,
Okay.
Witchbrook. Well, that's a callback, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Yeah.
I got that that came out in the Switch 1 launch. Star Wars Outlaws. Dang, they're pushing every... I mean, they need to, because, I mean, that game tanked so bad.
Yeah. Wow.
The audio's so delayed. Holy cow. Fast Fusion. Oh, so it's a Fast RMX. So a lot of the games we saw last Direct are coming... But are these like Switch 2 versions? Like, why are we seeing... Are we just seeing Switch 1 games? No. There's so many games coming to Switch 2, it's insane. Oh, well, duh. Just now plays normal.
Yeah.
Some of these games are like, why are we... I don't know.
Like, why dedicate time to them?
Yeah.
Ooh, yay, Professor Layton.
But we're seeing so many of the same games from last time, like the Switch 1 games.
I know, but I like Professor Layton.
Oh, no. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of the games in this reel are the games we saw on the Switch 1. Like, we need some more Switch 2 exclusive games. The only Switch 2 exclusive games have been, like, Mario Kart.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our
Okay,
publishing and
can we get back to
development
first party, please?
Please
We're, like,
take it.
heavily on third parties this time.
Alright, what is it?
I'm actually surprised we didn't see Red Dead.
Wait. There's no shot it's Bloodborne, right?
Like a sequel or just Bloodborne?
Just Bloodborne.
I give you
Yeah, this doesn't... never mind.
my blood. I give you my life.
Is this a Castlevania game?
Turn
It might be.
a wheel. And
Mercury
transport
Steam
him
Castlevania game?
to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
I have no clue. Oh, From Software. Okay.
It's Bloodborne?
Is it?
Yes! Oh my god.
Wait, the original Bloodborne.
No, is this a sequel?
Dude, if Nintendo Switch 2 gets Bloodborne...
Huh?
Dude.
Oh my god.
This is the one more thing, but the third party. I don't know what I'm looking at because I never played it, but it looks pretty sick. It looks like Bloodborne.
This is very Bloodborne.
If this is Bloodborne 2. Exclusive for Switch 2. Dude, the system would sell like crazy. Or launch, or like timed exclusive. They're teasing us so hard.
They're just waiting to show Bloodborne 2.
Close your eyes.
People are
Okay,
gonna
summoning friends.
lose their collective
As
minds.
befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
The guns, okay.
Carrier
That's,
of blood.
that is so Bloodborne. Yep, it's Bloodborne. Carrier of Blood is Bloodborne.
So it's Bloodborne 2? Or like Bloodborne like spin-off maybe? Dude, I never even played Bloodborne and I know how big of a deal this is.
Yeah.
The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
Wait.
Yes, it's Bloodborne.
The Dust
yes.
Bloods. Oh man.
Or okay.
But it's got to be tied to the Bloodborne. Yeah, duh. Available only?
That's crazy.
What you
And
just
that's
saw was
FromSoft?
a brand new game by From Software.
Nintendo
We'll be publishing a creative
has
voice
got
article
some
where the
serious
game's
clout
director,
now
Hidetaka Miyazaki,
that
will
they
share
can get
more
an
details
exclusive
about the game.
FromSoft game.
Please check
That
it out when
is
it's available.
crazy.
That's all from our publishing and
Nintendo's here to win.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today.
Okay,
as well as
what's
our
the last
publishing
one
and
more thing?
development
We've got
partners
4 minutes.
Who prepared footage for this presentation.
Where are all the Switch 2 exclusive games?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future.
It's gonna be
so
like
we hope
another
you're looking
direct.
forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Kirby?
Star Fox?
This is Kirby.
Oh, that is Kirby. Yep.
Oh, the audio's so out of sync.
Kirby Air Ride.
Kirby Air Ride 2. That's what Sakurai's been working on. What are we looking at?
That's how I get my car to work.
It's Kirby Air Ride 2.
Yes, it is. It's Kirby Air Ride 2. Yep.
This has got to be what Sakurai's been working on. Cause didn't he do the first one?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're getting the first party look.
Yeah.
I know this is a cutscene though, so probably not how the game looks, but
In-engine footage.
dude, that'd be insane.
I don't believe it. Kirby Air Ride 2?
Is this calling it Kirby Air Ride? Or Air Riders. Okay, they didn't want to put a 2 next to it. That means they
Okay,
got to
I'm
release
on
it for the
board.
GameCube. Sakurai? Yep, I was right. I called it. Everyone's like, he's working. What's he working on? That means there's no Smash Brothers coming from him right now.
Kirby Air Ride, which
So we're getting an
originally
enhanced
released
Smash
Nintendo
Brothers?
2025?
system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for
Gosh,
today.
how's it already the
Please take a
end?
look.
Mario, please? This is 3D, right? No, this
Or it's DK.
DK or
I see the
this guy
bananas.
has-
I see the bananas. This
Oh
is,
my gosh.
This is DK, man.
We literally aren't getting a 3D Mario, getting a 3D DK game. That's insane. Look at, dude, this looks incredible. Holy cow.
This looks amazing.
Yep. Monkeys. Unless it's somehow a DK Mario crossover.
They just make it a buddy cop game.
Oh, look at that. They got the new Donkey Kong look.
Wow.
This has an Odyssey kind of look to it. Like a very similar, probably similar graphics engine.
Yeah.
Similar art style too. Wow, I can't believe the new 3D Mario was not a safe bet. 3D
That's
DK was
crazy.
not on my bingo card.
It was on mine. I thought we might actually get 3D DK.
But like,
But not over 3D Mario.
I guess Mario Kart is going to be the Mario game of the year.
Which is crazy for the 40th.
Oh, there's some DK Country. But I'm also curious, like, is this what the Mario team's been working on?
I think so.
I mean, I did just release the DK World for their theme park, so they want to promote it.
Yeah. But the question is, do we get an updated DK wrap, like full DK wrap?
But this, it looks like absolutely like so much like Odyssey. The art style and the visuals are.
It's definitely the same team.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, good for TK. Bonanza. Oh, okay. I'm surprised it's taken that long to use that.
That's a very good point.
July. So there's got to be like a 3D Mario for Christmas, right? So they're going to announce it later.
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for
So
watching
far.
so far.
To recap,
Oh, no price
Nintendo
yet.
Switch
They got to
2
announce the
launches
price.
on June 5th. Finally, here are the
Wait.
hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as
Okay.
a bundle that includes a digital
That's not
version of
crazy. It's
Mario
not like
Kart
different
World.
hardware.
For more
Okay.
details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
But no color variants?
We've covered a lot
Interesting.
of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to
So
experience Nintendo
pre-orders, no
Switch 2.
price?
We
You can't
appreciate
pre-order,
you
there's no
joining us
price.
today. Thank you
Right?
very much.
Yeah. Just says your firstborn child when you go to try to pre-order it.
Now we're into Treehouse? No, that's tomorrow. The GameCube, though, that was not.
That's
I didn't think
crazy.
they would actually do it. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a lot.
Oh.
We're not going to be able to do a full recap on this. We're just going to. I want to give just our quick thoughts on this, and then we're going to do a whole podcast dedicated to our thoughts and feelings on this later, so that we have time to digest all that. Initial impressions.
I never thought that Bloodborne 2 would be the highlight. And I know it's not Bloodborne 2, it's like Dusk Bloods, but it's essentially a Bloodborne spiritual successor. That's probably the highlight for me. And I was not expecting that. But overall, I'd say pretty good. I'd say in some ways it exceeded my expectations, and in some ways, like, I kind of wanted to see more first-party offerings. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it kind of felt like they're holding back. Like
Yeah.
the only first party offerings we got that were like actual exclusive was Mario Kart, which we already knew about, though we got to learn more about it. And the fact that it's a launch title. We didn't get any like Metroid Prime 4 was like barely part of this direct.
Did we even get a release date for that? I don't think we did.
I have to review. It might have been, I don't know. It just tells me that there's got to be another direct coming that's going to be more software specific. Like this one definitely felt like they shoehorned all the hardware stuff in, a few exclusive games from Nintendo, like some features specific to the Switch 2, and then an insane amount of third parties. Like I couldn't believe how much of the direct was taken up by third party games.
Yeah, it was like half of it.
Yeah. So, yeah. And no price. That's weird. I think that they must be like still up in the air about what they want to charge for this thing. They're watching the market and they're going to wait till the last minute.
Almost certainly, yeah.
But because I really thought this was going to be the direct to end all directs for the Switch 2, but I think there's got to be another one. I'm almost certain there's another direct coming with more software to show. Maybe closer to launch, because like June is kind of like when E3 used to be, and that's where a lot of developers showcase like their second half of the year games. So maybe they're going to do a direct closer to launch with more stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited by a lot of the things. I was completely blown away that they actually did GameCube NSO. The fact that the Bloodborne game is exclusive, like not just a time, maybe it's a time exclusive.
Yeah,
but they said only on Switch 2.
That is nuts.
I mean, I think at some point it will come to other consoles, but like I think for a considerable amount of time it will be a Switch 2 exclusive, which is pretty wild. New 3D DK was not on my list. I really thought there'd be a 3D Mario, so that was a surprise. I'm happy about the upgrade plan, though they didn't share pricing. A lot of almost no. Actually, I don't think there's a single bit of money signs, dollars shown on anything this whole direct.
Nope.
So,
didn't see it.
which tells me that that's something they're a little bit uncertain about. I'm wondering if you go online right now, if the price is there, just they didn't want to show it in the direct.
I don't know. It's a
So,
good question.
I'll be spending.
Did they say when pre-orders would go? I don't think
No,
they did.
no, none of that. They've set a release date. That's it. So very different than their first Switch, where they like right out the gate said, "This is the price. Here's the release date." They weren't ashamed of it or afraid of it at all. This one, it seems like they're a little uncertain, and I wonder if there's still some negotiations happening to try and keep the price reasonable. I'm blown away by the hardware specs on this thing.
Yeah, that is extremely impressive.
Like, I don't know, obviously, what the hardware is as far as performance goes. Like, but I mean, the fact that it's playing pretty much all these games that just came out recently shows that it's got some pretty decent hardware. The fact that the screen is supporting 120 hertz and it supports 4K output is wild for a handheld.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's got to be a lot coming out. I think that's why they did that Nintendo Today app, because I think there's so much more they're going to announce through that app over the next, I don't know.
I'm gonna check it right now and see if they dropped anything. They just like casually dropped the price there and like, oh yeah, it's $600.
Oh geez, I hope not. But yeah, I'm seriously
I'm kidding, obviously. But
I'm seriously. It's weird how I'm so impressed, and I'm gonna have to watch a lot of this back again, especially because we missed half of it. Not half of it, not real. But that was a weird glitch. But we'll definitely have to review it, and then we'll do a more in-depth recap once we've kind of gathered all our thoughts. And yeah, oh man, that was a wild ride. Definitely different than I expected. So, any closing thoughts before we wrap this up?
I was right. Pikmin did show up.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm cautiously optimistic about it. Like, I think it's going to be a great console, but in terms of the first party lineup, like that's what I care most about, which is hilarious because Bloodborne was basically the highlight, or the Dusk Bloods, whatever. It's Bloodborne 2. Yeah, like I really wanted to see the 3D Mario, but you know, you're probably right. There's probably more to come in June, and they just sort of wanted to show some stuff now and make sure nothing's buried. I am happy we are getting Kirby Air Ride 2, basically.
Yeah, that was kind of an interesting drop. I had a feeling. Well, I knew Sakurai was working on a new game, and I was fairly confident it wasn't Smash Brothers, but I had no idea what it was. But I'm pretty sure he worked on the original Kirby Air Ride, so it makes sense that he's working on the sequel. And I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that. I'll probably pick it up because I'm sure my kids will love it. And I never actually got to play the original, so yeah, crazy. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. We'll talk more about this later. Thank you for anyone who stuck with us despite all the crazy shenanigans going on. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to watch that live. All right, well, until later, thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
All right. See ya.